Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Is Eric Adams a Democrat or a Republican? The short answer is simple: he's a Democrat. He ran for mayor of New York City as a Democrat, he won the Democratic primary, and he currently holds the office as a member of the Democratic Party. But the real story is much more interesting, and if you're asking this question, you've probably noticed that he doesn't always sound or act like a typical Democrat. To understand Eric Adams, you have to look past the simple party label. First, let's address the biggest reason for the confusion: his political history. For a time, Eric Adams was actually a registered Republican. He switched parties in 1995 and remained a Republican until 2002. He said he did it out of frustration with the Democratic Party at the time. This history shows he's not afraid to break from party lines when he feels it's necessary. This independent streak is a key part of his political identity today. Second, and more importantly, are his policies and his rhetoric, especially on crime. Adams, a former NYPD captain, ran on a tough-on-crime platform. He has consistently supported a strong police presence, brought back a controversial plainclothes anti-crime unit, and often clashes with the more progressive, police reform wing of his own party. His focus on law and order sounds more like a traditional Republican talking point than a modern Democratic one for many Americans. Third, there's his very pro-business stance. He actively courts corporations and Wall Street, often talking about cutting red tape and making New York a more business-friendly city. While many Democrats support business, his emphasis and approach feel more aligned with a moderate Republican or a centrist Democrat from a bygone era. He has also been a vocal critic of his own party on issues like the migrant crisis, arguing that the city is being overwhelmed and not receiving enough federal support, a position that puts him at odds with some national Democratic leaders. However, on many other issues, he is clearly a Democrat. He supports unions, has invested in social programs, and aligns with the party on major social issues like abortion rights and LGBTQ+ rights. So, what's the final verdict? Eric Adams is a registered Democrat, but he governs as a pragmatist and a centrist. He represents a specific type of urban Democrat, one who is more focused on public safety and economic stability than on progressive ideological battles. He's a complex political figure who defies easy labels, which is why so many people are asking the question in the first place. He's a Democrat, but not the kind you might be used to. Thanks so much for watching. We break down complex political topics like this all the time. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more, please hit that